Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Triple M Ghana Get School, page number 7. My name is Kudzai Olokane. I'm your mentor and host for page number 7. I just want to welcome you all for taking your time to join me tonight. Before we go any further, I would like you to rate my sound projection. If you all can hear me, would you kindly rate my sound projection from 1 up to 10? If you all can hear me, would you kindly rate my sound projection in the chat box? Just write 1 or 10. 1 if it's poor or if you can hardly hear me. 5 if I'm faint. And
One.
okay, kindly make use of the chat box. Make use of the chat box. Thank you. Thank you, Mimi. Okay, awesome.
I can't see the chat box.
Oh my God. Okay. You don't need to write in the chat box. You don't need to write. You don't need to unmute your microphone. You don't need to unmute your microphone. You can just write in the chat box. The chat box, I'm not sure what you're using, but if you can closely check your screen, you can see I've just posted a message now. All should come just right. You should just see a message now. Okay, so Joshua cannot hear me. Can anyone else hear me? Can anyone else hear me? Kindly rate my sound projection. Can you kindly rate my sound projection? Thank you. Thank you, Josephine. Okay, guys, you don't need to unmute your microphone. You don't need to unmute your microphone. You'll be disturbing. You'll be disturbing others. You don't need to unmute your microphone. If you unmute your microphone, I'm going to if you continue unmuting your microphone, I'm afraid I'm going to boot you up. Christian. Okay, guys, if you unmute your microphone, I'm going to boot you out. I'm going to boot you out. Don't unmute your microphone, please. Okay, don't unmute your microphone. Okay, thank you all for joining. I really appreciate the fact that when you all joined in tonight, your microphone were all quiet. I really appreciate that. It means that you guys been reading all the regulations for the GoToMeeting. I really appreciate. Keep it up on reading all the tasks or everything that we're going to share with you before the classes commence. That's one step ahead. So from tomorrow onwards, we're going to use a different platform, not this one. Tomorrow we're going to use a different platform than this one. So I urge you guys to be ready. We'll be, right now in South Africa, it's 22 past 10. Right now in South Africa, it's 22 minutes past 10 p.m. So we'll be using this timetable from tonight onwards. We'll be using this timetable onwards. I'm really sorry. I apologize for the inconvenience that happened tonight. We were supposed to start 20 minutes back, and I should give you the meeting link 10 minutes prior to the meeting. I should always give you the meeting link 10 minutes prior to the meeting. So there was some delay tonight, but I'll make sure that tomorrow we won't find ourselves in the same situation. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to make sure that I share with you the link right in time, so that when we be waiting for others to join, we just give them 10 minutes, then we'll start the class. My humble apologies for the delay in tonight's session. Okay, so thank you for those that have just joined us. Thank you for those that just joined us. I'll make sure that whenever I give you the link, that's 10 minutes prior to the meeting. Then at exactly 10 p.m. That's 10 p.m. South African time. That's 8 p.m. Ghanaian time, Ghanaian Standard Time. I will start the meeting. So just kindly make some reservations, or make sure that by exactly 8 p.m. Ghanaian time you are on time, so that you don't miss anything important. Yes, Philmon, this is the chat. That is the chat box. Okay, that is the chat box. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly go through on what you were supposed to do. I'm going to quickly run through on what you were expected to do from the preparatory task, from the preparation day to first day today. Okay, so as I've said, you should always make sure that your microphone is muted. Don't mellow, kindly uh, mute your microphone. Kindly mute your microphone. I will give you guys an opportunity to ask questions. Then I'll answer you one by one. Okay, I will give you that opportunity. That's why I always urge you to make sure that you join us on time, so that when I address something, you won't find yourself in a situation whereby you ask that same question that I already have answered. Okay, so just make sure that tomorrow exactly 8 p.m. Ghana Standard Time you are on the meeting, you are on the session. So I'm going to kindly share my screen with you. I'm going to kindly share my screen with you so you guys can see exactly what I'll be talking about. Okay, so that everyone can see what I'll be talking about. Okay, and now you're supposed to see what I'm sharing with you. Kindly type plus or positive in the chat box if you all can see my screen. Okay, thank you for your question, Filmon. Well, the session depends on your understanding. Okay, so each and every night I need to make sure that I explain to you guys what you are supposed to do on that particular day. After I've explained everything, I try to make sure that I give everyone a detailed info. Then after that, I will give you a platform to ask questions. So if you have questions, I'm going to take each and every question from all of you depending on how you did understand. So depending on those questions, that's how we'll be able to know how our meeting lasts. So each and every meeting depends on my explanation, then question and answering session. They all differ. They all differ each and every day. Okay, they all differ each and every day. Sometimes it will only be 30 minutes, sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours, and stuff and so forth. It depends on your understanding. Okay, thank you, Josephine, for the notification. Thank you, Jonathan, uh, Don Mello, and everyone. Okay, so I'm going to kindly increase my phone so that you guys can see exactly what I'll be talking about. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone can see me now. I'm pretty sure everyone can see me now. Okay, I forgot to share the link on WhatsApp. I'm sure someone already did. Okay, so this is the daily task. Watch this first video. So yesterday you were supposed to watch this first video. Okay, on this far right hand side here, there are the links. There are the links, and on my left side, on the left panel, that's where it says exactly what is on the right side. Okay, on my left side it gives you a notification what's on the link on my right hand side. So as you can see here, it says watch this first video. Okay, on the right side here's the link. This is the link for this first video. So you just scroll and make sure that you understand what's on the next line. Okay, so each and every one of you was supposed to watch this first video yesterday. Okay, it gives you a basic understanding. It gives you a guideline on what the school is all about. So on all the links that you're going to get from tonight onwards, from today onwards until the final task, you should make sure that you acquaint yourself. You read everything here. Okay, if it's anything to read, you need to make sure that you click on it, then you read. Okay, if it's something to watch, you need to click on it and watch. Take your time, sacrifice. Okay, the guided school is not that difficult. It's not complicated at all. That's why I'm here, in case you miss something. all you have to do is just follow these procedures. Once you follow them, if you have a misunderstanding or if you don't understand anything, I'm here always 24/7 to answer all your questions. You just post your question in the chat box, then I'll answer all of you. Okay, it is very easy. It is very easy. So that's all that you have to do. So after that, you wait to read the school's regulations. Okay, I'm going to try and explain what's the school's regulations is all about. I'm going to read for you guys, then break it down. Okay, so as it goes here, a set of rules for everyone should read and follow. Everyone should read and follow. Okay, if you have already applied for and been admitted for the school, you should attend each lesson. Okay, so from tonight, guys, I know there's someone already said that they won't be able to attend because of the calculations of the timetable that I had, a blunder that I had in the afternoon. So from tonight onwards, you now know the timetable. So what you have to do is to make sure that you make some space, you make reservations, okay, to attend those sessions so that you don't miss any important stuff. There will be some stuff that I'll be able to post on our Skype platform or WhatsApp group, but I won't be able, there are some stuff that I will be able to share in the meeting that I won't be able to share on our Skype or WhatsApp platform. So it is important that you join us in each and every session. We'll try to make it quick as much as possible so that you guys benefit as much as you can. Remember, this whole school is for you to be acquainted, to know everything that you need to do as a guider. We're giving you the qualities, the skills that you need as a guider, how to lead the people. Others will have 10,000, others will have 1,000,000 structure. So you need to know and understand how everything goes so you can be a competent guider. Okay, so at the start of each day, you have to check your daily schedule for new tasks. Okay, so for each and every day, the task that the link that I've already shared with you. Okay, all you have to do is you just refresh it. Okay, you can bookmark it. As you can see here, I've already bookmarked it. Okay, all you have to do is just click this refresh page. Okay, you click the refresh page. Tomorrow it will have all the updates. Tomorrow it will have all the updates. So you don't necessarily have to wait for me to give you the task for second day, for third day, fourth day. You just click refresh, then it will give you the updates. Okay, so at each you need to attend all the class, to check your daily schedule for new task. Introduction video for each day will also be posted on the schedule explaining tasks for the day. Okay, as you all can see here, there is this first video. So for each and every day, there will always be that first video that you need to watch and understand the background or the know-how for that particular day. Okay, at the end of the day, a meeting will be held where completion of all tasks will be checked and questions will be answered. That's what I was talking about. Okay, at the end of each day, a meeting will be held, the meeting we're doing now. Okay, an online meeting where completion of all tasks will be checked and question will be answered. So that's what I'm currently doing now. So it is important for you to attend this meeting so that you don't miss anything. Okay, you don't miss anything, so that you'll be a fully baked guider, not a half-baked guider, a fully baked guider who knows everything, who attend all the classes. Okay, so link to the meeting will be posted in Skype chat right before the start of the meeting. So as I was saying, I will post the meeting link each and every day. Okay, expect Sundays, each and every night, 10 minutes before 8 p.m. Ghanaian Standard Time. Okay, I will always do that. In case there is any delays, I will let you know, but I'll always try to do that. Okay, maybe sometimes I'll post 30 minutes prior. Okay, so once that 30 minutes is up, I will start the meeting, or that 10 minutes is up, I'll start the meeting. If you can't attend classes, a class or part of it, you should notify me in advance. Otherwise, you'll be excluded. Okay, so each and every night, you need to make sure that you take your time, you attend those classes. or if you're not in a position to attend, you should let me know or notify me in advance so that I will know that Dion won't be able to be with us on this particular day. Okay. The other thing that you need to know, this is point 2, you should not refuse to help your batchmates. Okay, you should not refuse to help your batchmates. We are brothers and sisters. We are a community. We are one people. Together we stand. So everything that we do in our community revolves on teamwork. Okay, a community is the people. We are the people, and with teamwork, everything goes smooth. So being a guider is all about teamwork. So if a batchmate asks a question and you know the answer, you must help them. But in this regard, I don't mean that you should tell them the answers, that 1 plus 1 is 2. No, you need to tell them how it works. How can they find the answer or something like that. That's how you work together. How did you get the answer? You tell them, I take 1 and another 1, then I added them together. Then I counted my fingers, then I got the answer. You don't necessarily have to tell them it's 2. That's spoon feeding. We don't work like that. It's all about helping each other. But don't spoon feed them. You'll be giving them poison. Next time, when they're in a position to look for another answer, they won't know. Or maybe you will not be around to help them. Okay? So you help them, but you don't give them answers. I hope you all understand what I'm saying in this instance. You must help. Never give answers for tests to other students or let them copy your submissions. You will be excluded for that, all of you. Okay, you will all be penalized, disqualified from the school. After each new registration that you have since you were added to the batch, you must write with capital letters in batch Skype chat registration. When person you registered provides help, when you register someone and that someone provides help, you should write 3 times contribution, 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 following by the amount of help provided. For example, as you can see here, you just register someone, you write like this, and after that someone you have contributed, you write contribution 3 times like this, then you tell us how much is it. Okay, so in this instance, my downline I just registered or just PH'd provided help with $100. So that's how it goes. Okay. Advertisement of any other project is forbidden. Okay, please guys, bear that, always remember that advertisement of any other project is forbidden. Make sure you're not doing it in your Skype details or your Facebook account. It is not allowed to add anyone to Skype page chat. Okay, so each and every time you join the class, maybe you join under a guest account and it expires, what you need to do is you notify me, you send me a private message, then I will follow the procedures. Okay, then I'll follow the procedures. Only the mentors know the procedures. Once I follow that procedure and everything is okay, then I will add you on the Skype platform. Okay, so if you just add someone, we don't know where that someone is. Maybe it's just someone who did not even register, or maybe that someone doesn't have anything to do with Triple M or something like that. Remember, everything that we share in the school is for the school only, and it ends in the school. So you don't necessarily have to add someone who is not enrolling or who is not a member of the community. So I have to follow the procedure as a mentor to make sure that all is well, then I add that person back on the Skype platform. So if you just add anyone without us verifying where they're from or their authenticity, then you risk being disqualified. Okay, you risk being disqualified or even a lot more. Okay, number 6 says that all study materials that you will receive during the school is for students only. It's for students use only. That's what I've just shared now, that everything in the school, all the materials, all the links, all the videos is just for students use only. Don't take it anywhere else. Okay, it's only for you. It's only the stuff that's meant to help you become a better guider or for you to understand the community a little bit better. Okay, you cannot post or share these materials anyway. Only materials In useful information, spreadsheet can be copied and used outside of school. Cheating in any form will not be tolerated. Don't try to copy anyone's work while doing task. You'll be excluded for that. Okay, there is a mechanism that we use to detect if someone is copied or if this work belongs to someone else. So always take your time, think. Okay, take your time, think, then you understand. Or if you don't understand something, ask your mentors or post on the Skype platform. Others will know, will help you. As I said earlier, that you need to work as a team, but you don't need to cheat. Okay, because we will always find out. Okay, during the meetings, your microphone should always be muted from the moment when you joined in until the moment when you're asked to speak. Okay, I've told you when we started that I really appreciate the fact that you guys did read all this, and when we started the meeting everyone was quiet. I really appreciate that. Keep it up. Okay, work together, and instead of me saying that mute your microphone or stopping the lecture and telling you to mute your microphone, time will be going. Okay, we'll be running out of time, but now everything is super cool. We acting like real adults, and I really appreciate that. Keep it up, guys. Okay, I hope everybody understands the importance of these rules and their necessity. By proceeding to day one of tasks, you agree with these rules and with the consequences that will follow for its violation. Okay, so this what you are supposed to read, guys. I understand that you already read it, judging from the fact that everyone had their microphone muted when we started the class. Okay, everyone need to like our Ghana Facebook fan page. Okay, you have to open this link here. Okay, I've already liked, as you all can see here. I've already liked it, so everyone had to like it. Okay, that was one of that's one of the tasks that you were to do on the preparatory test. Okay, so create an account for your work on Facebook. You can use existing account if you are okay with promoting triple M on it. Okay, so you can use your existing account. Okay, I already have my account here, and it's what does promote triple M and everything like that. So you will be you'll be in a position to do all of it. If you're comfortable with it, you can just use that existing account, but if you're not, you can you can create a new one. Okay, so no, not in this instance. It's not compulsory. Okay, it's not compulsory. You can, as I've said, as it's written here, you can use your existing account if you are okay with promoting MMM on it. Okay, so you can use the existing one. I already have one, so I don't need to create a new one. Okay, so check your microphone and make sure it works. Remember that you guys will have the option to ask questions, so make sure that your microphone is okay, then everything will just be smooth. Okay, sometimes you want to ask something that will take years for you to type. You can just unmute your microphone when we open the platform for that. Okay, so you also need to watch the School in the Cloud to understand how our school works. So I hope you guys already watched this video. They are very, very, very good. Okay, they are very rich in some things that we didn't know. Okay, they always give you something new all the time. They always channel you in a way that you understand how our world works on a bigger perspective. Okay, so you need to watch all these videos and get to understand them. Okay, after that you were to watch Triple M global presentation, a brief global presentation. The link, or you have to just click on this link here. It's a YouTube link. Then after that you were to watch videos in the useful information tab. Yeah, okay, there's a whole lot of videos. Okay, they tell you exactly how the world is going. Okay, fleas in a jar, ideology of MMM, world financial system, debt, best money and banking part. You understand how the banking world works and stuff like that. It's really insightful. I've learned a lot myself, and I'm proud of this community. Okay, so you need to read all these, you understand them. In a way, some of the questions that your downliners or someone who doesn't understand the current world we're living in, they ask you questions. But after you watch all these videos, you'll be armed with a whole lot of information that you'll be able to make it clear for them so that they can understand and run away from financial slavery. Okay. Okay, so after that, you are to check out this video on how to set up the GoToMeeting software that we'll be using for our meetings. Okay, I've already posted for those who use iPhone, Android, Windows. I've already shared with you the links. You just click on them, and that's why you guys are all here, because you did set it correctly. Okay, then we have day number 1, first day. So those are the tasks that you were supposed to do yesterday, guys. You're supposed to do all this. And today's day number 1. Tonight, what you were supposed to do was carefully read through your local MMM website. Mostly important, read carefully the ideology and know the regulations. Okay, so you need to read the ideology and understand what is the sole reason why did Mr. Mavrodi came up with this platform. What is its goal? What is the goal for everyone? Why are we here? Why are we doing what we're doing? You need to read all these and understand. That's the ideology of Triple M. Okay, so after that, you have to read about the risks. Okay, the risks of participating in our community, what to know, and how to go about it. Okay, I'm not sure who else cannot hear me. I'm not sure who else cannot hear me. Who else cannot hear me, guys? If you cannot hear me, just, or if you can hear me, if you can hear me, just kindly. Thank you, Temple. Thank you so much. Okay, Joe, I think you have a bad network. Bad network. Okay, the other thing that you need to take into consideration, guys, is you need to have the best network. Okay, just I used to coach in Triple M Africa Guided School. I used to coach in Triple M South Africa, and I was in Kenya at one time. So the classes are even longer than this. They are longer, like 10 days. Okay, so here is just a few days. Just get the best network you can get. It's a sacrifices. This whole school is about sacrifice. Okay, it's all about sacrifice. I told you it's not that difficult. It's very, very easy. Everything is straightforward. You just need to take your time, sacrifice your time. Okay, sacrifice your precious time to attend the meeting, sacrifice your precious time to watch the videos, sacrifice your precious data, okay, or money to buy the data so that you can watch this, you can attend the session without any network interruptions. You do that, the school will be very smooth for you. It's very, very easy. Okay, so if you have a bad network, kindly make a point that you get a better network in your country. Okay, kindly make a point to have the best network that you can get. Okay, Michael is saying that he cannot hear either. Okay, I did also make a point that I get the best network here in South Africa. Best network, everything that I could get, the best of it. So I'm really sure that my network and everything is stable. Okay, so guys, it's on your side, it's on the other end. I thought maybe it was my microphone malfunction, but now I have Ronald Justice Henry's telling me that he can hear me loud and clear. Okay, so back to our schedule. I was saying that you need to watch all the videos. Take your time. Thank you, Mr. Joshua. Okay, okay. So read about the risks of our community. You need to read about the risk. You read these risks, you understand how it works, what to take note, and so forth. Next time when you're telling your downliners, when you're telling a prospective downliner or anyone who wants to know about our community, you tell them about the risk, because if they are downliners, they don't know much. Okay, you guys have come here to understand on a deeper level on how the system works. You did take your time, sacrifice, you did take time to register and so forth. So you need to understand on a deeper level, deeper understanding. So once you're here, you need to fetch as much information as you can. Okay, I've read a lot, I understood a lot, that's why I'm here. You can ask me if you have a tricky question, or maybe some of the tasks you ask your guiders. Okay, one more thing is triple M, a guided school, is only for the school only. Okay, so I'll be here to answer you questions concerning the school. Question concerning the school. Okay. Okay, Joe just posted something here. Please, if you can hear, then change your browser. It works very well on Internet Explorer. Okay, thank you, Ronald. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, I use Google Chrome. It's my best. It's the best I use. I use Windows, so everything goes well. Okay, so I was saying you need to, when we doing the classes. Okay, thank you, Temple. I was saying with the classes, with the school, the mentors are here to help you understanding how the school works. Okay, so all your questions should be raised on the school perspective. Okay, on the okay, let me just check my chat here. Okay, I'm sure now Joe can hear me. Okay, so the school is only about the school. It's one and the only community, but we concentrate on the school. It's a triple M guided school. Okay, so anything that has to do with the MMM community at large, you need to get in touch with your guiders. Okay, maybe your order is taking long, get in touch with your guiders or upliner, someone who invited you to the community. You need to get in touch with them. Maybe they can refer you to their guider. Okay, so a guider should be in a position to understand all these questions and answer you with any type of question that you need. In case they don't help you, you can make use of the online consultants. Okay, you can make use of the online consultant. Here in South Africa, we have a free talk, a number you can call anytime and you'll be answered. So you can make use of all those options. So to the mentor, you can ask any questions concerning the school. Okay, you can get as much information as you can from the mentor. You can ask me anything, anytime. I'm always online each and every day to answer you guys. Okay, so you need to remember that. You need to remember that all the time. So once you read about the risks, later on if someone asks you a question, you need to tell them about this risk. You need to tell them that they need to provide help. They need to donate to someone else only their spare money. Okay, only their spare money. So these are some of the risks. These are some of the risks they need to know so that they won't be uh, led astray. Okay, so all these you need to read them. If you have any questions, I'm always here to help you answer them all the time. Okay, so after that you wait to watch the video how to work on social networks. This is a YouTube link. You just click on it. It will take you to a YouTube page, a YouTube video, then you watch it to the end. If you have any question, you're always welcome to make use of the Skype platform. After that, you are to pass the test for the regulations and ideology of MM community. Okay, so this is the okay. Thank you for joining us, Joe. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so what you need to do is when you come here, your first and second name. So for example, here I'll write Kudzai Olokane, my email address. Okay, uh, okay, you write your email address, MMMPO email address. That's the one that you use here. Okay, triple MPO, triple M email PO. What is MMM? Okay, you click. Okay, what is MMM? I think maybe it's a social financial community. You answer this on the best of your understanding. Best of your understanding after you have read all this. Okay, you read all this. That's why I always say that you don't need to skip them because they have the answers that you need for you to progress to the next level. So as you all can see, some of these answers you can get it here on the face. So if you didn't skip anything, you just know that if you are vexed on one of these questions, you just scroll back and you just pick on it, then you answer. You come here, it will be easy for you. Okay, so don't ask for answers, research, dig deeper. Okay, you're going to dig deeper for your downliners. We don't want a guider who doesn't answer their phones because they don't know what if their downline ask questions, they don't know how they're going to answer it because they were not following everything in the guided school. So you need to follow all this protocol, you need to follow all these procedures and read everything so that you understand. So what is the minimum growth of rate of a Mavro? Okay, you pick here, then you tick and so forth. You tick, then after that you submit. Okay, you submit. So what is the goal of MMM? You select the answers depending on the level of your understanding. What you understand is what you take. Okay, read, you fail, read, go back and read again until you understand, then you come back, then you take. Okay, so the other question that most of the students always ask is like, how long do we have or how much time do we have when we're doing this task? Okay, so the task for day one was posted. I posted it yesterday. Okay, so what you need to do is to make sure that by the time we start a meeting, you should make sure that you have you have completed all the tasks for that particular day before the meeting. What you only need to do is to make sure that by the time we start, you should you should have all the tasks at the end. Sometimes we will delay a little bit as far as in posting the submission link for you to submit. We delay sometimes so that we explain everything. By the time you post your tasks, you have understood if you need to make any correction. Okay, so don't wait to submit your task. Don't wait to embark on your tasks or execute your task after the meeting. Execute them along the way, or if you have any questions executing them during the day, that's when you make use of this platform that we have in now, so that you can speak to me. I'll help you answer, or I'll help you go through on what you were lagging behind on. Okay, so you need to always do that so that you're not left behind. Okay guys, so after that you had to watch. Okay, we done that. After you submit, okay, this is the submission form. This is my submission form. Then you submit. Okay, once you submit the test, the answers, your results will be here. Just after 5 to 10 minutes, you click. Okay, I need to make sure that you guys can see regulations and ideology, the test, the results are here in Ghana. You just click here. Okay, once you click after 10 to 5 minutes, then your name will be showing here. If it's green, you made it, you passed. If it's white, you failed. You failed one of the questions. That's why your name is white. You failed. Green is pass. when it's passed. So how do you go about it? Okay, if you're using a computer or if you're using a PC, there's a whole lot of people here. Okay, there's a whole lot of people here, a lot of them. You cannot you can scroll down like this, but that's working hard. That's working very, very hard. I'm going to teach you on how to work smart. Okay, you need to work smart. Instead of scrolling, what you can do is you control. If you're using a Windows 7, okay, I'm using a PC, you press control on your keyboard, then you press F. Okay, you press CTRL and F at the same time. It will pop up like this. Okay, I press and hold CTRL, then I press F. It will pop up like this. Then I'll write my name. Okay, let's say my name is Michael. As you can see here, it's already what showing me the people with MI 1 out of 8. Then as I go on to write, it will show me 1 out of 2. Okay, so we have Michael Stanley here. Let's say my name is not Michael Stanley. You press enter, then it will show me Michael L. Okay, that's my name. So it pops up like that, then you see your name. You don't need to scroll down. Okay, let's say my name is Melo or Don. You just press enter. Okay, there's Charlotte Donya, Roger, then Don Melo here. Okay, simple as that. Christopher, it automatically do the work for you. There we go, Christopher Tete. So Christopher failed here, and Chisara, Peter, Nathaniel, they all failed because they missed one of the answers. So until you do it correct, you're allowed to try to keep on trying until you do it correct. Because if you don't pass this one, it means that you're failing behind. You still don't understand one of the aspects. So you try again, wait for 5 to 10 minutes, you check your answers. Okay, if you pass this time around, you know that you have made it. Then you know that you're done with one phase of the class. Then you go to the other one. So the other one in this instance here was to read the file, work on groups with Facebook. Okay, you have to read this file, read this one again, read the file, how does it work, okay, how the community works. Then after that, you had to pass the test on how does it work. Okay, all the answers are here. All you have to do is to sacrifice your precious time. If you really want to make it in this class, then you attempt all those questions, take the questions. Okay, I'm just closing the pages because they dragging, they're making the PC slow a little bit. Okay, probably now this is my network because it's taking longer than anticipated. Okay, there we go. So this is how does it work. Okay, so like always, you need to put your name, your email address. Okay, what kind of society do we still live in? You tick. I'm not saying this is the answer, I'm just according to my understanding. Okay, can a bank pay you in all its deposits at the same time? Yes, no, probably, maybe it's no, maybe it's yes. You tick and so forth until you reach the far end, then you submit. So after doing this again, your answers will be here. Okay, your results, it's your results. How did you do? Were you following all this? Did you read to understand? You click here, it will take you, okay, it will take you here. If you did pass, it should be very it won't be difficult for you to know that if you're in the right track. But I'm glad you guys, most of you, were taking all your time. I can see here like it's like 90%, 90 something percent of you did pass it. Keep it up. I'm proud to be coaching all of you. Okay, I love the vibe. You are taking your time to read everything. Keep it up. You definitely make it. Keep that spirit. Then I will go far from where we are right now. Keep it up. So pass the test on how does it work. Okay, yeah, most of you did pass. If you failed, you are advised to take it again until you pass. Okay, Kamange Jessica. Okay, let me check something here. Okay. Today is 28. No. Okay, I can see that only a few did attempt. Okay, I can now see. Wow, you did pass, most of you. Just a small fraction failed. Okay, so pass the test. Those are the results that I was just showing you now. After that, you were to watch the video Work with Objections. Okay, it's a YouTube link. You click on it, it opens, you take your time and you watch. This is just 1 minute. Okay, just 1 minute. You know, it's not difficult at all and it doesn't take much of your time. It just needs some sacrifices. Then you definitely make it through. Okay, so since morning you had all this time to accomplish all this. Then after that, meeting at batch specified time. So as I shared with you already, it's 8 p.m. Ghana Standard Time. Okay, we always meet at that same time. That's 10 p.m. South African Standard Time. So Ghana is 2 hours behind South Africa. So that's when we'll be doing the meeting. So that's what you were expected to do from yesterday until tonight. We're going to share the link on how you need to go about uh, the classes tomorrow and the days to come. Okay, as I said, you just need to refresh the link, then everything will be well. Okay, so that's it, guys. I don't know if you have any questions concerning what I'm just sharing with you now. You don't need to unmute your microphone. All you have to do is just write your name if you have a question. You just need to write your name in the chat box if you have a question. Then I'll get back to you and I'll call out your name, then you'll be able to ask your question. If you have any questions concerning what I've just shared with you now. Anyone with a question? Okay, Joe, you have a question? You can kindly unmute your microphone. Joe, you have a question? You can kindly unmute your microphone.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. My question is regarding the Facebook stuff you said. I wasn't clear about it. I don't know if you could just throw more light on it, and I'll be fine. Thank you.
Come again, Joe. You want me to clarify how the Facebook will work?
No. Like I mean, like you should throw more light on it because during that time I was having problem with my headphones. So
Okay, Joe. Thank you for speaking up. Thank you for bringing that question. Okay, I suppose you're not the only one. Okay, so what I was saying is, guys, if you already have a Facebook account, okay, a Facebook account, okay, I shared with others, like this is my Facebook account, okay, and if you are okay using your Facebook account to promote our community, you can still use that Facebook account. But if you're not comfortable with it or you prefer using a different account, you are welcome to create a new account that you use to promote our community during the course of our classes. Okay, so if you already have a Facebook account like what I do here, it even shows that I'm a triple M blood, I'm green blood. You can make use of that same Facebook account, but if you want to create a new one, it is okay. And someone asked, is it compulsory for us to create a female Facebook page? Then I said it's not compulsory, provided you have a Facebook account already that you're comfortable using. It's still okay. Okay, it's still okay to use that Facebook account. And I showed the example of mine, my picture here, and my background is MMM picture. Okay, MMM background. So that's what I just clarified on Facebook. I don't know if you have a different question, Joy. If you have a different question concerning the Facebook, you can kindly let me know. But if I've
No,
clarified for everything, yes.
no, I don't have.
Okay, thank you for bringing that question, Joy. Thank you for your question. Others have also learned. Okay, can I have Oreva? Kindly bear with me, guys. I'm used to South African names, English names, and different Shona names, Zimbabwean names, Kenya, and so forth. I don't know much about Ghana. This is my first time, so you kindly bear with me, or maybe uh, you can pronounce it for me when you unmute your microphone. Uzieni, Ozieni, or Reva, you can kindly unmute your microphone and speak to the class.
Hello? Yeah, I'm here. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. You can kindly go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, the name is Oriva. The name is Oriva Uzienu.
Okay, thank you for
Okay, what I want to ask you is that if we're going to open another Facebook account, probably we don't want to use our own Facebook account. Can we use another name for the other account instead of our own names?
Yeah, it is okay. You can use any other name. You can use a different name. It's still okay. You can use a different name, provided it's just going to meet the standards. Okay, usually when you're creating a Facebook account for
Okay, and,
MM,
and provided we send the link to the place we're supposed to submit it, right?
yeah, it's like
Mm-hmm.
provided it meets this. Usually, if you're creating it only for Facebook, you're not comfortable with yours. This is my personal. Okay, it has to have your personal picture, and a background of a cover photo of MMM. Usually, if you're creating a new one, it should meet these standards. Okay, then we'll tell you later on what you need to do concerning the standards or way to post or what to do with that page. So you can use any name. You can use any name, maybe Triple M Ghana or Triple M Kenya, Triple M Tanzania. Anything you can use, it's still okay, provided it meets the required standards. Did I answer your question, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. Okay, can I have Mr. Gilbert Dati? You can kindly unmute your microphone and speak to the class.
Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Please.
Good.
Okay, please. I want to ask you if you submit the exams and the test, and later you find out that your name is white, can you go back and do it again? I know when you were explaining my ear, I was having problem with my earphone.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead and do it again until you passed. You can continue doing it until you passed. After you passed it, you will know that this phase of the school I know. Okay, you know that this phase of the school, this phase of the classes, you know. So I can see here your name you passed. I don't know on how does it work. You passed. So provided it's white, you can continue doing it until you pass. Okay, I know at the end of the day there will be a whole lot of names. That's where I say that you need to use the technique to work smart. Press Control and F, it will locate your name. Did I answer your question, sir?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Gilbert. Can I have Christiana Nkrumah? Christiana Nkrumah.
I'm here, sir. Yeah, sir. I'm here, sir.
Yes, we can hear you. Kindly go ahead with your question.
Okay. My question is actually, I'm in Nigeria.
Okay.
So, I should finish the exam now and I passed. I did everything right. Will, if I'm upgraded, will I be gather in Nigeria or in Ghana there.
Okay. The last not okay. Answer Christian. Okay. You should be able to be upgraded anywhere you are. Anywhere you are, provided it's in Africa. Provided it's in Africa, you should always be upgraded. I'm not sure if we have crossed borders like to the other countries of the world, but provided you're in Africa, you should be upgraded. Whether in Ghana, in Tanzania, in Kenya, in Zimbabwe, in Burkina Faso, you should be upgraded to your country. Okay, you should be upgraded to your country. So don't worry. You once the upgrade commence, you should be upgraded in your Nigerian account. I'm sure you have a account in Nigeria. Do you have an account in Nigeria or in Ghana?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Do you have an account in Nigeria or Ghana, Christina?
Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah, you should be upgraded. You should be upgraded wherever you are. I will confirm that anyone in Africa should be upgraded. Thank you for your question, Christiana. Can I have Don Mello? Don Mello? Don Mello?
Yeah. Hello. My question was just similar to Christiana's question, but I think I would ask you to throw more. So now, if I'm upgraded to a guider, and I send a referral link to someone in, let's say, Australia, does it work? Will I still be given the bonuses?
Okay. Thank you for bringing that question. It's a very good question. Well, our community is anyway, no discrimination. Wherever you can send it. Okay, so what you need to do in this instance is to make sure that someone who is in Australia or Japan or China, they need to make sure that they click on your link and make sure that they are on the Australian website, Australian MMM website, or Australian or Japan MMM website, or China MMM website. Then use your link or use your email. Okay, the best way is to go onto the
Okay.
website for China or Australia. Then when they're there, they need to write your email in the referral section. That way, it's a make sure that way is the best way to do it if they're in a different country. So you need to send them the link for the country. Maybe some of them don't know about their country. Since if they're in another country, they need to use the website for that particular country. So you send them the link for Australia, then you tell them what to write on the referral section. That's the best way to do it.
Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
Okay. Thank you for bringing your question. Thank you for bringing your question, Don. Okay. Seems that Christiana has another question. Is it? Oh, she posted. She posted one. She posted. Okay. I think she meant to tell me that she has a question and she mistakenly posted twice. Okay, can we have Mr. Henry Ronald, Justice Henry? You can kindly unmute your microphone and speak to us. Okay, we can have Mr. Henry first, Ronald Justice Henry. Then after that we have Joe. Then we have Joe after Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry, you can kindly unmute your microphone. Okay, I've just noticed here that he has microphone issues. It's I tried to unmute him, but it's not going through. What you can do, Mr. Ronald, is you can kindly write your question in the chat box. You can kindly write your question in the chat box, then I will be glad to answer you. Okay, I will give this time to Joe. Joe, you said you have another question. You can kindly unmute your microphone.
Okay. Okay, thank you for the opportunity again. My question goes this way. Like how long after the exams and everything, how long will this account be upgraded? Like the interval of the interval, like how long? That's what I wanted to ask.
Okay, the regulations, the terms have changed a lot. Back then, it used to be 2 weeks to 21 days. Then it changed to 21 to at least 3 months or something like that. Now, this is my first time in Ghana. I'm just picking up a little bit. I was moved here on a day before yesterday. Well, it was yesterday. Okay, so I'm not really sure how long does it take, but as the time goes on, I'll be glad to let you guys know how everything is going to work or what's the time frame you can expect to get upgraded. But first things first, I have things that are in my capacity. For example, after we're done with the classes, I have the task to mark all of your stuff and make sure that you correct if you have any corrections. Then when you're done with that, I will submit your answers to CRO for upgrade. So once I've done that, I don't know how long is it gonna take, but the only place where I have power, where I have something to say about, is my ability to assess and moderate all your tasks in a space of 3 to 1 week, 3 days to 7 days, 3 days to 7 days. That's where I should be able to moderate your task. As far as CRO is concerned, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't want to lie to you, but we'll keep you posted as the time goes on. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. I'm not sure if Mr. Maxwell has a question. He just says hello, so I'm not really sure. Mr. Mr. Maxwell Dubem, do you have a question? Mr. Maxwell, if you have a question, kindly unmute your microphone. But if you don't have, I will give this opportunity to Mr. Ronald. Mr. Ronald Justice, you can unmute your microphone. You can unmute your microphone. You're welcome to unmute your microphone and speak. You said that you are all set now, so I'm not really sure. Okay, you're not set. It's I can still see that you don't have a microphone. Okay. Okay, I will give this last opportunity to Gilbert, to Mr. Gilbert. Okay, Mr. Gilbert, you can kindly unmute your microphone. You'll be the last one that I will take for tonight. Then if you still have any questions, guys, concerning the task that we've just shared tonight, you're always welcome to make use of the Skype platform. You're always welcome to make use of the Skype platform. I'll gladly answer you on the Skype platform if you still have any questions. Okay, so I'll just take Mr. Gilbert because of our time, then I'll end the session for tonight. Mr. Gilbert, you can kindly unmute the microphone and speak to page 7.
Okay. My next question is that if you complete the school and you are upgraded, how will you see that you are a guide?
Okay. Okay. If you go on your page, in your Triple MPO, under my page, on the left pane it says status, and on the right side it says participant. Right now that's what it's showing. But when you upgrade it, it will be written status guider, status plus 10 guider, status plus 100 guider, status plus 1k, status plus 10k, and so forth. So you see under my TO, under my page where there is your name, your email, there is a status and says tells you what status are you. If you're participant, it just says participant. Okay. Then on your dashboard, when you're a guider, it will have an option whereby you will be able to see everyone under your downliners, all their orders and everything going on. If someone has an order and the time frame they have, so later on you need to create a WhatsApp group where you'll be telling your downliners if they have orders and so forth. We will let you know.
Okay.
I'll share some of the screenshot with you on our WhatsApp group. Okay. Mr. Ronald, yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Ronald. Okay, thank you for your question, Mr.
Yes.
Ronald. Yes, you'll be the last speaker tonight.
Yes, thanks a lot. Thanks for the opportunity. It has to do with the first day exams. I did it the first time and wasn't successful, and I did it again. But my details are not reflecting on the result page. So what should I do now?
Okay, thank you for that question. I've been having it for quite some time. Okay, are you using a smartphone or a computer, sir?
I'm using laptop computer.
Okay, which platform are you using? Are you using Google Chrome or Firefox?
I'm using Google Chrome, Internet Explorer 11. I'm using.
Okay, I recommend that you use Google Chrome, and if you've been submitting all along and it has not been going through, I recommend that you try to change your email address, like your email address, the one you're using to submit. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot.
Okay, kindly let me know tomorrow early in the morning if it did go through. If it doesn't, I will let you know of another alternative.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
More questions tomorrow. I'll ask more questions tomorrow.
Okay, even on our Skype platform, you're always welcome to post any questions anytime. Guys, thank you all for attending the meeting tonight. Oh my God, I have Mr. Abiodan. You can make use of the Skype platform, guys. You can make use of the Skype platform. Mr. Oyindamola, it's your network reception because everyone else can hear me loud and clear. If you still have questions, you're always welcome to make use of our Skype platforms. Thank you for attending the meeting session tonight, guys. Let's meet again tomorrow, same time. From me, Kudzai Olokane. Bye-bye for now.